Hey everyone, X-Men 490 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, a Steel Mono type run. So, off recording, and I'm probably going to keep it off recording because it wasn't really much, you know. Basically, after the whole Spring Path thing up in, in the Spring Path, I think I can show it to you in my town map. I think I have it here. Yeah. Okay. So I went to the Spring Path, got through the Spring Path as I left the Distortion World in the previous episode, and there was still a guy here like talking about, oh well, there's a power outage. Oh dear, there's a blackout. You can't go through there. So I actually had to go back to Sand Gem Town. Let me just open up the map again. I had to go way back here, or way back over here, and to talk to Professor Rowan, and he said, "Oh, congratulations! Now the legendary Pokemon of the lakes are returned. You know, everything's fine now. We can actually go catch them. You know, but." We don't really have to, and frankly, you know, I still have my steel mono type run here. And also checked my Pokédex, and he said, hey, you know, now you should probably finish up your gym challenge, you know, you finish up those gyms. You should go to Sunny Shore City. So that's what we're going to do for now, and then after that we're going to go north to the Pokemon League. So here is Route 222, which is now open for once in a long time. And we got, you know, some rich people here, you know, fancy people. Yeah. After all, this is a little to the east of the, you know, that lakefront, whatever it's called, Valor Lakefront. Valor being the one with the lakefront. Let's do good old close combat, you know, kick it off with a good beating on this Luxray. Luxray is the final evolution of Shinx. It's Shinx to, I think, Luxio and then Luxray. Electric types, quite dangerous, you know. But their electric type moves are pretty much kind of limited to just Spark, so they're not too great. I think they're kind of defensive, you know, for like electric types, you know, like at least compared to like say Pikachu, but you know, they're not special attackers. They do have Crunch though, which is a pretty good move, Dark type. So here's another thing that Goku's gonna one-shot, quite definitely. However fast it may be. Lopunny being the evolution of Baniri. I think we fought one in the snow. It's like another Ace Trainer with an Ace Trainer with one of these and a Golduck, I think. Back in, I think, Route 216, the one with the snow. Like, you know, the first one with the snow. So yeah, there's a full restore. I think there's another item that's like in this grass. I guess I'll go check it out. You know, sure, I'm gonna get into a battle or two, but you know, it's interesting to see. I believe. Oh, Wingull. That's interesting. I think a close combat, even though it's not very effective, will take this thing down. So you know, whatever. Yeah. Good strong moves. Alright, there's gotta be something over here. I know there is. Maybe it's up like to the north here. I swear there was something here. Like some hidden item at least. Aha! A Pee-Pee-Up. Oh, that's something. Don't know what I'm going to use that on, because I'm quite sure that after using 3 of those, I can't use any more. On well, of course, close combat. Let's see here. PP up. Yeah. I guess I'll put it on Neptune's Ice Beam. Ice Beam's always good, you know. And HP up. Who could use some HP? Fernbeck, most definitely. You know. Let me think. Yeah, I think Fernbeck could also use Zinc. I have an idea for it. There's a certain Pokemon that is going to be quite a threat. Let's put Protein on Goku, because, you know, we gotta have that extra strong, you know, punching. And I guess, another for Goku. We're gonna have a really strong team here. Not, you know, like the thing about Wormadam, I mean, sure, it's fine against Psychic types, but Psychic types aren't too much of a threat, you know, anyways. Now, there's another kind of Pokemon around here. It's a bit more interesting. Let's see. Oh, well, it's just the evolution of Wingull here. The thing is that you can find Purugly around here. Purugly being the evolution of Glameow. And I guess Glameow too, you know. So, yeah. And I think there's like some other thing that's like only here, but I kind of forget what it is. It's like some interesting stuff. Guess I'll fight these fishermen because, you know, I feel like having a full episode for this route. Dovaworm should probably get healed up, but I think I'll just leave it for the gym, you know. There is, you know, that last gym, the 8th gym. I just realized I probably could have gone back to Jubilife City for some sort of like a thing to a Poketch tool thing, but oh well, you know, doesn't really matter. Oh, I should have, whatever. I mean, it's not like this is gonna be like, yeah, this this is not gonna be like Cyrus's Gyarados with that freaking earthquake. Oh jeez, that was just horrible. But this Gyarados is quite a threat. Can't deny that. Come on. Well, so much for that. I guess Fernbeck, you know, I don't know. This is probably actually a bad idea, but whatever. Oh, well, they just used Rain Dance for some odd reason. Probably because it knew that it will be able to pull off an Aqua Tail. Well, let's send out Johnny too and pull out some overkill over here. Aqua Tail missed. Whatever. I guess it's best to have Johnny 2 here because the next gym has Pokemon that, you know, electric type moves are not very effective against. And I think Steel type, like, same with Steel type, you know, Steel type being a type that not very effective against many things. But now that I think about it, well, actually Goku, you know, Lucario is gonna get a lot of, you know, a lot of experience in the next gym. You'll see why, you know. You can probably guess it, you know. Just think, you know, there was a power outage. We are gonna stop by the Pokemon Center there, you know, to heal up. But for now, we're fighting some fishermen. With Magikarp and Gyarados and all this. It's funny how, like, Magikarp and Gyarados sound very similar, you know? That It's really nice how their cries have, like, been warped a bit, you know? to show that they have been defeated. So here's Remoraid. Kind of surprised that it hasn't evolved into Octillery. It's kind of a strange thing. Generation 2, I believe. Here's a new fish. Yeah, believe it or not, there's actually like this like fish Pokemon. Plain water type, you know, it's not like water psychic or anything, you know, like, well, what do you know? It's Finneon and Luminion, its evolution, you know. It's like every generation has to have some dumb fish, I guess. I mean, I don't know, I don't quite remember. I don't remember about, like, Generation 3. I mean, Generation 3 had a whole lot of fish, actually. You know, Whalmer, and... oh, of course, you know, there was the water type, what's it called? Wingull, you know. The Wingull and Tentacool all around the sea, all across the ocean. Because, you know, it's not a sea, it's an ocean. It's like half the game. It's a freaking ocean. And all that, you know. And trainers with their Staryus and Goldines. Nothing interesting. And here's Feebas. Feebas being Generation 3's Magikarp thing that evolves into Nilotic when it's like all pretty from like puffins or whatever you give it. I believe you can find it. It was in that foggy area of Mount Coronet, that foggy room or whatever, when we were going up north. So yeah, that's kind of interesting, you know, something to keep in mind. But it does have that sort of thing where it's like only found in a few spots, so it is just, you know, it's something to just not bother with, you know. Better to just have like a Gyarados. You know, Gyarados, I mean, freaking hell, you know, this thing's powerful. And it does have Aqua Tail, so, you know, a water type move that really works for it. And you can also teach it, Waterfall, which work quite well. Quite sure it does learn that move. Quite sure. You know, pretty sure. So Johnny 2 here is just defeating these Gyarados one by one, you know, zap by zap. Not really anything I have is better than this sort of thing, even though Johnny 2 is racking up those levels one by one. All these dumb fish. All these dumb fishermen. This is so girl. Yeah. How about I show you what Pokemon I have? Now, what does... oh, just another Remoraid. Nothing special. Whatever. Kind of running out of discharge here, but whatever. It's not like it really matters. Should be like only one more fisherman, maybe two, but you know, worst case scenario, I'll try using Thunder and I'll miss once or twice. Here's that last fisherman. Oh, okay. There's an item there. I'll get to it. Something about getting big Pokemon. Okay. I don't think there's anything interesting there besides those waving flags. Which, I mean, they are nice, but whatever. Alright, let's go around here and see what's over here. I'm quite sure there's gotta be like a hidden item. Yeah, a mushroom. Aha. Maybe we'll find one of those Peruglis. Or something interesting. Maybe something for Platinum only. I mean, Luxio, Whatever. It's just a run. I think we've seen enough of the Pokemon in this route, so let's put up Super Repel. Kind of running out of them, but I think I have enough to go on, and it's not like I'm gonna be going back and forth, you know. Quick Ball, I don't think that's too useful. Full Restore is definitely useful, though. However, like, you know, on the other hand, I don't know. Instead, it's more useful, definitely. It's not like I'm not even gonna catch anything, you know. I'm done with catching Pokemon, you know. Crazy as that is, but this is a Steel Mono type run. Though I do believe there is one Pokemon that I do kind of want to catch, you know, and I am gonna be replacing Zoid Pass with it. It's one more Steel type, and it's one that can really help me out with a certain something that I've been having trouble with for quite some time. But we'll catch that much later on. Luther, huh? Wingull, huh? Well, this episode's been going on for a long time, huh? Yeah. Whatever. Kind of strange, you know. I didn't really know that. Like, I couldn't really guess that, like, one little route would take all this time. Oh, look, a Gastrodon that I don't really have anything good against. I don't know. Well, I guess I could use Surf, but I don't know if it has, like, Water Absorb. I guess it doesn't. I mean, it's worth a shot. Yeah, a shot, and it worked, you know. Gastrodon have muddy water, which decrease accuracy, and I think it's like the same power as Surf. Now, with this rain, and with actually hitting, I should deal lots of damage with Surf. Now, can I? Yes, indeed. With accuracy down, but rain going on, I think it's probably best to, yeah, definitely keep battling with Surf here. Neptune surfing this thing up. Neptune will also not be too good against Gym up ahead in the next episode. That will be in the next episode. Let's go Pokemon Platinum. So, leveling up, and I just noticed that Neptune's worst stat seems to be its speed. Kind of strange, really strange for a water type, but it is a penguin, you know, kind of waddling about. So, welcome to Sunny Shore City. The question is, well, I think we've had enough of that route. Yeah, that old route. Maybe I'll take a minute, you know, like with the route, like after this town, and then have that route, like the rest of that route. But for now, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play Pokemon Platinum. It's gonna be it for now. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episode when we're gonna do some Sunny Shore City stuff. Goodbye.